Okay, if you want to find the two angles between 0 and 360 degrees that have a secant of negative 1.62427, then first thing that we want to do is remember that the secant is the reciprocal of cosine. So that means that the cosine of theta is equal to 1 divided by negative 1.62427. And to undo cosine, you have to do the arc cosine of both sides, the inverse. So theta is exactly equal to the arc cosine of 1 divided by negative 1.62427. And we're going to go ahead and put that in the calculator, and we want to make sure that we're in degree mode since the problem wants the answers in degrees. Oh, whoops, I just took it out of degree mode. There we go. Okay, and arc cosine, we will do second cosine, and then 1 divided by negative 1.62427. Enter. And the direction said to round to 2 decimal places, and that means we have approximately 128.00 degrees. And on the unit circle, this is 0, 90, 180, 270, and 360. So 128 degrees would be somewhere in quadrant 2. So that's our first solution because it's within 1 lap around the circle, 0 to 360. Now to find the second solution, we have to find the other quadrant where the secant is negative because remember, all students take calculus. That's our acronym for remembering what's positive in what quadrant. All of the trig functions are positive in quadrant 1. Sine and its reciprocal are positive in quadrant 2. Tangent and its reciprocal are positive in quadrant 3. Cosine and its reciprocal, which is secant, is positive in quadrant 4. Since we want a negative secant, we can't use quadrants 1 or 4, so we would need our other angle to be in quadrant 3. So if we use reference angles, right, this distance right here is from 180 to 128. So 180 minus 128 is 52, so that's my reference angle. That means if I start at 180 and I add another 52 degrees, I'll get here in the third quadrant. So 180 plus 52 is 232 degrees. So that would be my second solution, 232.00 degrees. So my two answers are approximately 128 from quadrant 2 and 232 degrees from quadrant 3. Okay, I hope that helps.